yeah. Okay, just like we said on the old short video, we're gonna get to it. And sand. I will show you guys the downstairs studio that I've got set up next day that I work, which is most likely tomorrow. But tomorrow is a Saturday, so who knows? I might have a little cheat day, as it were, and have a day for me because it's been a while. Anyway, this week I'm feeling good. We're back at the gym. Today was day 2, so leg day, which is always I think internationally the most skipped day at the gym. But you saw it before. The decoupage paper has made a mess. We've peeled it off, luckily with great success, but it is messy. So 120 grit sandpaper, going to go around all the edges and the sides. As you can see, it's kind of made a mess on the sides as well. And we have a solution, which is our stencils with, I'm going to use a different color paint. I got an idea. I'm going to use a different color paint, and we're going to put that on top of I'm going to do the regular blue on the sides here, regular blue on the bottom here. But when it comes to the stenciling on the sides, it's going to be a little bit of a lighter blue. And at the same time, I'm going to be using a sponge to kind of make it happen, and then gold on top of that. So I think it's going to have a really cool effect. But in the meantime, let's see how effective. Man, glue sucks. Yeah, it's going to take forever. It's a really, this piece specifically has caused more heartache than any piece that I've had here at Rockwood Restoration thus far. But it doesn't take long to keep it up. Now, what you want to do is do little circles, because we're getting right up into the corner, right? You want to do little circles to kind of get up in that area. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, Jesus H, open Lord. Using some fun new tools, guys. I've got a new selfie stick that's proving to be a bit too, oh, shut up, a bit too small to hold my GoPro. Sorry, a bit too big to hold my small GoPro. But I've got a little bit of a solution there, and I hope that's gonna go well. Anyway, it's recording, so let's get that going. And this is, again, is for the long form content, but we're going live just to show you guys what it's all about as we go. Perfect. Record. I don't know, like, I've been doing the live videos pretty much every time I'm working in the garage, but I feel like A, it's kind of slowing me down a touch, and B, thank you for joining up. What's up? This is secret, is it? Oh, well, subscribe to the channel. I'll tell you some more secrets, all right? It's been a little bit trying. This is also another camera where I could very well record, right? So it's been tough, but like we're talking about before, we're getting rid of that nasty stuff at the bottom here. This job has been. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Where are you from? This job has been really trying. Every step that we take, every step forward, we take 2 steps back. It's been a lot of fun, but we're seeing, I don't deviate. I don't, edit and go all nuts with the lying and cheating and stealing, but it's coming up all right. So I'm just going to give this a nice little scuff, and we're going to get the area nice and flat. Then we're going to go over it with this blue paint, just the same. This is chalk paint, so it's not as bright and luscious as you'd like. I'm sure of that, but we're going to make it nice and bright and luscious with the finish we're using. We're going to use a matte finish. I'm going to mix 50% matte finish and 50% semi-gloss to get the desired effect that I want from this chalk paint. It looks pretty light, almost baby blue in certain lights, but it comes out really nice and dark and lustrous if you got the right idea, right? Man, this glue is really Oh, man. How long is this job going to actually take? But as long as it doesn't matter about how it looks, it's a matter of getting the area nice and flat. So when you put the paint on there, you're not having all these ridges and waves and all that stuff. It'll look good. I'm just a little concerned that these two pieces here have caused me more time than anything, like a lot of time. There's every single time we take a step forward, we take two steps back. It's one problem after another. Now, the reason I'm doing circular motions here is to get right up into the corner without having any, hiccups. The sandpaper, if you just go along like that, it's going to stick. It might get wedged underneath the two pieces of wood that have been stuck together. So the circular motion kind of helps and also keeps everything nice and uniform. No bumps and valleys. It keeps it all uniform. Yeah, like I said, nice and uniform. So today we had another big snowfall in Toronto. It was coming down all day. It was coming down. Luckily, if you live in North America, you know what it's like when it snows. Hello there. When it snows, it kind of warms up the air a little bit. So you get out there, you're shoveling, all of a sudden you're sweating your butt off. So that was a fun little morning. I've got a lot of elderly neighbors around here that need help with that sort of thing. So got up early and got to work early, 9:30, 9:45. Thank you for the like, whoever that was. Seymour Ruts. All right. And the only thing I have to really do by hand is the border around, because then I can just grab after that. I can just grab the orbital sander and kind of do the middle bit. I'm from Toronto. Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Comment, like, share the live Rockwood Restoration style. Let's feel it now. That's coming along just fine. Okay. I was worried for nothing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm still standing. Make sure you guys like up there. Come on. Give me some more likes. Let's go. Like it up. Who's liking you? Who's loving you? All my life. All my life, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I wonder who's loving you. Name the artist. Go. Who's Loving You by mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on. I know someone's grokking that information right now. Grok it up, buddy. All my life. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Come on. All my life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Okay, perfect. It's actually feeling really nice. I'm not going to worry too much about the very, very back of the drawers, corners, because you never open a drawer all the way, let it fall out, right? All you really need to do is the first 3/4. I'm going to do it all as best I can, but I'm not going to kill myself. Again, these pieces, I'm not going to be selling them for very expensive. I got them for not very expensive at all. So, and in spite of all the mistakes that have already happened throughout this piece, what girl, oh, what grit, sorry, what grit? I'm using 120 right now, and then I'm going to finish with 240. That's on all the edges. Then I'm going to go on the inside with the orbital sander and just give her once over with the same thing. 120 down to 240, maybe 220. See how I feel. Like the live, guys. If you're enjoying the content, please comment, share, like, and subscribe are the two most important ones, guys. Please, please, please. The brand new channel. We do furniture flips every week. Long form content. The first long form video will be coming out very soon. Check out the short videos. I've got almost 100 of them. Sounds good, mate? Where are you from in the UK? Tell me, where are you from, mate? My family is all from Scotland, Glasgow to be specific. Ayrshire, just outside Glasgow, to be even more specific. Hello, hello, Gorilla. Gorilla Tagman. Wonderful. How you doing? Thanks for joining up. If you're liking the live, guys, please, please, please hit the like button. You're from Scotland too? Golly, whereabouts, man? Whereabouts? My family's in Glasgow, and the other, my mom's side of the family's in London. But Scottish, come on. Come on. I choose the Scottish blood. I have chosen. All right. So again, the decoupage paper we put on there. Oh, really? Where the hell? I've never heard of that. Where the on earth is that? Clydebank. Oh, a very oceanic name there. Very cool. Well, welcome from across the pond. From across the old pond. Thank you for joining us. I was born there, but so where are you now? Are you you're in Scotland now? Or are you in North America? You said you're from Scotland, right? I was born. I subbed and liked. Oh, thank you. You're awesome. I see the like, and I'll see the subs after. But if you know anybody, you got any friends that you got a Discord, you want to share, it's a new channel here. It's what does that say? I'm in Australia right now. Whoa, man. So what time you got? What time is it, man? And what day is it? It's got to be tomorrow for you guys. That's heavy metal. I think it's the 5th of February for me at 6:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Toronto. Well, I'm actually in a city next to Toronto called Mississauga, but you get the idea. The biggest major city. I live right next to the major Toronto airport. It's called Pearson. It's only about a 10-minute drive here. The Toronto International Airport is located in Mississauga. A lot of people don't know that. It's a neighboring city. Okay. So we've been online for 13 minutes. 10 in the morning. Yeah, that figures. Been online for 13 minutes and 20 seconds. And we got one side completely done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're looking at a 2-hour job. But that's just the edges and corners. But yeah, 120 grit to kind of, sink your teeth into the area. And then I'll finish with 220 or 240 to make it nice and smooth, workable. And we're going to add some more of this blue paint that you're seeing here on everywhere. We had decoupage paper in there, but it just didn't work. Decoupage paper, like a wallpaper. It just didn't work. It wasn't doing the trick. It was buckling and popping. Check out my short videos. I got almost 100 short videos on these projects alone. And we're filming everything for the long form content here on YouTube. So subscribe, make sure you're subbed, make sure you check it out, because about 10 days from now, the first long form video is going to come out. I've been on YouTube for a long time, guys. I've had many different channels with varying success. Now this channel is all mine. I'm not working for anybody. It's all me. And I'm happy to show you guys a little bit into my world. I've been doing this I did it for about 5 years with my dad. And then I kind of kept it as a hobby for anybody that needed help in their house and a small woodworking job here or there. But I spent some time in Mexico. My family purchased a few condos out there just after COVID. And subsequently, I've been doing a lot of work with wood and helping people out again. I've just rekindled my passion for it. So I came back home to Canada, and here we are. I've only been back since about September 5th, I think I returned, to be honest. But all my life, move you guys a little bit closer here, just so I've got this camera rolling and this camera over here rolling. So I want to kind of stay in frame as best I can. We can move this one up a bit. Let me just adjust this cam. Pardon me, guys, a little. It's a cramped space here. It is a DIY shop. It's a do-it-yourself, small do-it-yourself shop. I've got a little area set up downstairs where I'm gonna do a lot more of the like non-messy jobs kind of in that area of the house. But here, sanding, spraying, all kinds of shit like that, we're gonna have to do in the garage, even though it is really cold this month, like utterly cold. Thank you guys for joining. Like the live. If you guys are enjoying what you're seeing, please give us a comment here at the channel. We love to hear what you guys want to see in the future, your input, how are you liking the content so far. I've got almost 100 short videos up there. Please check it out on the channel. But as of right now, we're busy getting her done. I think that's good for the back area. Yeah, that'll do just fine. I'm not going to concentrate too much on the very back of the drawer, the very back of the inside of the drawer, because you never really open it up all the way. You go about 75%, close it back up. So I'm going to make sure it's going to be all the same color. It's going to look pretty. We're going to have some fun doing it. The long form content will probably be released in about 10 days. I'm like starting the editing process now. So just stay with the channel. Stay with the channel. You'll see the progress. It's a lot of fun. I'm Canadian, guys. My name's Justin here at Rockwood Restoration. I do furniture flips. We paint furniture. We refinish it. And do whatever the customer wants with it, basically. We keep you apprised of all the mistakes, all the steps we're taking, and there's no skipping over the nonsense here. I show you every mistake, and we talk through it. We walk through it together here at Rockwood Restoration. Again, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy small DIY shops, and especially if you enjoy woodworking and wood refinishing, because that's basically what I'm into here. Because I'm still standing. Guys, don't forget, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I'm here for you. I'm here for you guys. Get it in there. Have some fun here on the old YouTube. So we've had a bit of another very Canadian day here today. Snow is falling all day. It has been icy cold. Luckily, when you go outside and you start shoveling that snow, your body temperature starts getting up there and you get warm, and I'm ready to go for another round. I decided, I didn't think I was going to go live today. And I decided, well, no time like the present. And also, I'm back at the gym. So that's warming the blood, Allow me a moment. Kicking the crap out of this decoupage paper kind of takes it out of me. Allow me just a moment. Delicious H2 booze. Joking. Or am I? Yeah, I'm sorry. Not funny. I'll work on it and I'll get back to you. We've taken off all this glue. And then we're going to be using a stencil. I'll show you the stencil real quick, just so I can catch my breath and talk about something a little bit different. I'm going to use the roses. I might even still use the decoupage paper on the sides of the pieces, and I'll show you why. Because I've chosen these designs here. If you wanted to see what the pieces already look like, these are just the drawers here. I've got short videos all over my channel. Just subscribe to the channel, you can find out where we're going with this. It is a clear vision if you see some of the shorts, right? So these are going to go kind of on the sides of the drawers. I've ordered a rubber cement and also Mod Podge, and I'm going to do a couple samples, see which one works better, because we put the decoupage, big sheets of decoupage paper on the bottoms here, but as you can see, the glue buckled. All these lines, these vertical lines you're seeing, they were air bubbles. Real pain in the ass. So again, these pieces have caused me nothing but heartache. They were very fun, great idea, but both of these pieces of furniture are from like 1982 or something like that, where like what they used, it was, everything was kind of mass produced, especially with side tables and furniture at that time. So the finish they were using, the stains they were using, and the paint they were using, the finishes they were using in that era were all pretty crappy, for lack of a better term. So the veneer was a pain in the butt, and then we had to kind of take one step forward and two steps back on that, continue repairing, building, repairing, building, repairing. And then we had problems with bleed through. So we needed to put like 3 coats of primer on this thing. And finally, the decoupage, the wallpaper problem we've had just now. It's really taken a long time. Please, if you have a moment, guys, like the live. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe to the channel. My name is Justin. This is Rockwood Restoration. We do nothing but furniture flips, talking trash. Of course, you got to talk some trash and having fun. That's the name of the game. Talking trash and having fun. Okay, now it's time for the front. Everyone loves the front, don't you? I know. Shh. It's all right. I see you. I can see you. I can see you, Brandon. Imagine your name's Brandon. I was watching this thing on. It was a Bill Nye. Remember Bill Nye, the science guy, had that kind of rejuvenate. He came back for a little while there, and then there was this scene that he was talking to the audience, and he was just like talking about video games and these shitless layabouts and millennials that are all around today. And he's just like, and if you are, he says this line like perfectly. He goes, and my name's Justin. Okay, so listen. So he goes, if you are that kid living in your mom's basement playing video games, just know that I'm watching you, Justin. And I was like, and I was stoned, right? So I was like, ooh, okay, be careful. People are watching. That was a coincidence, but a funny one at that. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. Bill Nye, the science guy. I bet I'm showing my age by knowing the theme song to that shite. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah. Why do I have Elton John? Oh, I know why. Elton John was in my Skull Candy earbuds at the gym today. I'm still standing. I kind of wanted to know, how people like kind of walk when they're doing that 80s dance? I wanted to like hop on the treadmill and do like a. There's all these memes of people trying to do that kind of stuff, at the gym, and then they just fall flat on their face. And I'm like, ooh, even though there's like 3 people at the gym, I don't want to face that type of embarrassment. Do you? Leave it in the comments below. Welcome back. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, they're watching. Nickelback. I'm still standing. Yeah. Okay, finger test. Needs a little bit more right there. We're almost done one drawer. All the corners are one drawer. And it's only 24 minutes in. Booyakasha! I'm from Toronto, guys. Where are you guys from? All the spectators over there. Where y'all from? Make sure you like the live and subscribe if you could. If you know anybody that loves woodworking or refinishing wood or small garage DIYs, please send them the link. Share the live out. Go to your Discord. Have some fun with it. Have some fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm still standing. Okay. One last little node back here, and we can gladly move on. So if you're just joining us, we had a little mishap with the sandpaper or decoupage paper inside the drawers here. You can see all these vertical lines. They're air pockets, and it didn't really work. It was kind of actually really crappy. This piece especially, you take one step forward, two steps back. You know, it's a 1980s piece of furniture. Both of them are from the 1980s, and just the equipment they were using back in those days was really, I don't know, just wasn't up to snuff, if you know what I'm talking about. Who is that? What state is that in? I'm in Canada. I'm actually in Toronto, Canada. I know, lame, right? Jeez, what a lameoid. But I'm in Toronto, Canada. Yeah, where are you guys from? Tell me. Where are you from? Where are you watching me? If you're liking the live, please hit the like button, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy funny guys doing DIYs. Oh, that rhymed. Okay, so this drawer is officially done. I'm just going over the edges of the inside of the drawer here after the mishap we had with 240 grit sandpaper and then 220, maybe 240 at the end just to smooth it all out. But I'm just by hand, I'm just doing the edges all around here. I'm gonna go back in with the rotary sander after that and smooth it all out there. What do you say here? I'm in Edmonton, Bookham. Can't be too much worse. Yeah, well, I need a real Cyclops. Yellow lights, please and thank you. You need a Cyclops visor, like from X-Men. Why do you need one of those, my guy? Taylor. Oh, Taylor, welcome back, Master Shake. Yeah. So have you had the snow like us in Edmonton there? Holy Moses, Mary and Joseph! I'm sure you can order the visor on Amazon, my guy. Come on. If you like that kind of thing, bro. They got other people just like you out there, maybe even crazier. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's give it one last finger test over here. I'm feeling for any ridges. Still got one right there in the corner. Got one right there. Let's flatten it out, shall we? We shall. So now that I'm in the zone with this thing, it's really not as big as a job as I once thought. And because you're moving, you're shaking, you're having a good time, it makes it nice and warm as well. Yeah, you guys use in Edmonton, you guys use sand on the road. I think that's such a better friggin' solution. Super ice, and you can never see it. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. The black ice. Yeah, biggest problem that we had here. We actually, here in Toronto, we had I think 40, 45 plus car pileup when it came to the last major snowfall here. It was insanity. These guys are going 120 kilometers an hour, and boom, they're pumping the brakes, but the brakes ain't doing nothing because it's black ice. It's the black ice. You don't want to play hockey on that ice, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so like I said before, this is the back of the drawer. It is going to take a little bit more finagling than I am pretty much prepared to do for the back of the drawer. Let's give one last once over to smooth it out. And I'll see if I can't get my mouse center to just kind of hop in there and see what it's like. Guys, please, if you're watching and you're enjoying it, hit the like button. It means a lot to me. It helps the channel. And subscribe if you're enjoying what you're seeing so you can see it in the future. I go live 2 or 3 times a week around the same time here, but I have short videos that I post pretty much every day that explain the steps of the projects that I'm doing here. And I'm still standing. So that's done. Gonna finish off that. Well, I'm not done, but I'm done with all the the hand bit for now. It's crazy solution, not being able to stop ball bearing straight toward a semi. Did you see the same video I did? Because that's exactly what transpired in that video. Pardon me. Well, there wasn't just one semi; it was several. It was devastating, man. It was shit. And then, like, once you like in these car pileups, once you hit, you you can't get out of your car. You're stuck in that death trap until like 6 or 7 other cars hit you, and then you can maybe get out quasi safely. But it's pretty bad, and people expect their employees to come in every single day and, rain or shine, and, you signed a creed. You've got to come to work. When it comes to, these long distance drives on snowy days, offices, they have to have accommodation. For people that aren't prepared to drive in these crazy conditions, or, it's nightfall. People don't have. Thank you for liking, everybody. Thank you so much. I see we got 4 likes on the screen now. Thank you very, very much. Liking the live means the world to me, guys. It keeps me here. It keeps me smiling and having a good time and being jovial. So thank you very kindly. We had 18 people in the room a minute ago. If you got us Discord out there, or you're part of a Facebook group with Woodworking, share it. Share my live. I don't mind at all. Do the work for me. I don't mind. Thank you for liking the live. I saw that. I just saw that right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once we get 500 subscribers, we're going to have a lot more things, capabilities to do on the live here. It'll be a lot more fun. Little graphics. And then you guys can actually help me out and pay me. That'd be great. Whew, thank you for liking. Another like came in. Oh my God, is that Seymour Rutz? Good to see you. Because I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. This is going a lot faster than I had once anticipated. I'm just that good, everybody. I am just that damn good. Brum, brum, brum. Brum, 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 brum. What's next is you guys might hate me for it, but during the lives, I'm actually gonna start playing music, and I'm a singer. It's one of these, buddy. It's one of these. I was at the gym today, dude. I was at the gym, and this came on my earpods. And when you're on the treadmill, you're walking. Yeah, I was like so urged to do it, right? But I didn't want to fall on my face. Yeah, but if I fall on my face, so that makes for a whole other YouTube video, buddy. I'm still standing. My friend's inside here, my roommate here. Hello. Extreme Skull, bro. Yeah, my the skull candies. I might come in here with the skull candies tomorrow and sing to y'all. Might not be that entertaining, and I might get a couple, what do you call it? Copyright infringement warnings. You know what I mean? I don't want it. But I am a singer. I do enjoy singing quite a bit. Been with a band for years, and I'm a guitar player as well. This is a great hobby of mine, and I'm trying to turn it into a little bit something more than just a hobby, this woodworking thing. My dad and I used to do it professionally. We used to have a shop, and we'd refinish antiques all through Toronto. We did it for about 6 years, and then he died. Great. Isn't it great. Like the live. If you're new, please hit the like button and enjoy yourself. Sit back, relax. I am Justin here at Rockwood Restoration. Tonight on 60 Minutes. Okay. I'm gonna do the finger test here. I'm not crazy about what it looks like because I'm just gonna paint over all this, but I want it to be smooth along the edges so nothing's being caught or catched. But I'm gonna let this sit this down for a minute and get some real good circles on this edge. I circle the sandpaper because you want it to get into those little crevices, the corners, and you don't want the sandpaper to get wedged. So if you going back and forth on an area like this, it might get wedged between the two pieces of wood and you're not having a good time. So small circular motions, and when it reaches that area, and also you're folding, you got a fold here to work with. So it's a little bit thicker. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. If you're liking the live, please like the live. It's Dutch door action, guys. Come on. Get those little circles going on and we good. Okay. Smooth as an egg. I love it. A little bit more. A little bit more. And done. Front is done. This side, almost done. Flip this around entirely. And where did I feel it? Right there. So let's get that out of the way. Okay. Looking and feeling good, everybody. Extreme skill. Yeah, bro. Thank you for the comment of the extreme skillies. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. I am here for you. If you have any questions at all about the things that I do, and you've watched all the short videos, because I explain quite a bit of every step that we're taking here. This is not no editing tricks, okay? This channel is going to teach you how to do what you need to do, when you need to do it, how you need to do it, and if you make a mistake, how to correct the mistakes. This is extreme skill. I'm gonna put that there. Get a little bit more zhuzh in this last little bit. And I was worried about being cold in the garage today, but this is warming you up, trust me. I'm still standing. Yeah. So now we've got ridges all the way down this sandpaper. Pretty much exhausted it vertically, but I'm gonna go ahead and use every bit of this sandpaper as best I can. So we're gonna give it a nice crease right down the center, the opposite direction. And this is the back of the drawer that I'm working on now. So I told you guys this 100 times. The back of the drawers aren't exactly as important as the front of the drawers for obvious reasons. I'm gonna do it this way right here. How are you looking? When I'm over there, it's not really working, is it? So yeah. I'm still standing. Okay, perfect. Only you, and you can feel me. And I said softly, slowly, hold me close, I'm trying to dance. The headlights on the highway. I'm still standing. Yeah. Don't break me down, YouTube. Almost ready. for the orbital sander. Ho, 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 ho. Orbital. Ouch. That might have hurt. It might have. But I am strong like bull, smart like streetcar. This is best. Okay, it is a very, very, very Canadian day today. We've had a lot of snowfall in Toronto here. Spent the morning helping my neighbors out, shoveling driveways left and right, and then finished it off with a nice little jog to the gym. Perfect. I'm finally done this little bit here, which I'm very, very happy about. So I didn't have to use more than one little sheet of 120 for that. I'm not going to go over it with the 220 in the corner, just because I don't want to waste any more time and sandpaper. However, I'm just going to move these things aside here. We're using these stencils here, the rose stencil for the sides and the insides of the drawers, and we're going to do these on the sides. These are like decoupage paper or wallpaper. So it's going to have kind of a rosy glow. Also, the pieces of furniture just down there, they've got that gold gilding wax to them as well. So it's going to be pretty. I'm excited about it. The finished product, that is. So let's put this aside. So we don't have to worry about scratching it up or getting it dirty. I'm going to cover up that stencil. Now, oh, almost forgot. Got to grab my sander and an extension cord, which I have right over there. Perfect. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, before you plug your sander in, I should say, you gotta make sure it's off. Okay, we've done this mistake one too many times. I know you have too. Okay, I'm gonna actually use an extension cord. It's a bit taut. I don't want to be taut. I want to be loose. Oh my God. My friend's had a couple cocktails tonight, and he's listening to Elton John on like full tilt boogie inside there. I know if I go inside right now, he'll have a little tear in his eye, the boy. Oh, yeah. A couple cocktails will make you emotional. You know, when I was growing up, you know, the Simpsons were already a thing by the time I was kind of allowed to watch them, right? But as I grew older, I noticed that, man, the first 3 seasons of The Simpsons, they had some tasteful moments in there, man. Now, there's one thing I want to do, just to kind of be a good person. I want to put on my mask. I'm not going to be able to speak for a little while. I do have the lapel mic, which does help this sort of moment, these sort of moments. But I'm just sanding the insides of the drawers. I shouldn't be too long, and I'll get right back to the show, baby girl. Oh yeah. All right, cool. Perfect. One is done. Okay, I'm flying off, my baby. Woo! I'm not going to switch the paper here. Just going to throw it back on, finish the job. It'll only take 30 more seconds. I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess the sanding gods really want me to get a new piece of sandpaper on here, but I'm not gonna give it. I swear to God. Thank you for liking. I see we got 8 likes so far, guys. Thank you so much. If you're liking the content, go ahead and like the live. Share it around. Subscribe to the channel. The whole night. Go ahead. Have a good time here at Rockwood Restoration. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Gonna come on in like Randy Savage. Last time for this mamma jamma. Okay, that's all done. I'm gonna give it one more time on this side here. And then we done. We done, baby. Okay. Officially done with the orbital sander. So off comes the old mask. Pardon me for the lapel scratching, the lapel mic scratching there. But here we go. So sander, if we're done with it, you unplug it. That's rule number 1. Because you never know. If you get a power surge, that thing goes off. Damn. That'll be your last egg salad sandwich. All right? Thing will come at you, baby girl. All right. Just going to throw this away. I'm going to do one last little bit on this drawer by hand. And then I'm going to rethink all of my life choices. Yay. Where'd it go? There it is. One little bit of lumpiness I want to take care of, and then I'm going to go. Then I'm going to go have some fun. It is, I can hear the snowplow running all night. We've had a very, very, very Canadian day here, helping out the neighbors with their driveways. You got a lot of elderly neighbors, you know. You got to help them out from time to time. Make sure everyone's got access to go walk the dog, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And that's it. That's all. So I'm going to paint the insides, do some stencils like we were talking about before. I've got the stencils over there. I'm not going to go get them. I already showed you during the live. If you guys want to see what we did during this live, if you want to see the progress that we've done for these pieces so far, I encourage you to please check out my channel. I've got 70, maybe 80 of the shorts to do with these 2 pieces right here. It's been a process. I'm not going to lie about that. But the first long-form content will be released in under 10 days. And this is a brand new channel, guys. So if you're just joining us here at Rockwood Restoration, I want you to subscribe. I want you to hit that like button. I want you to help this channel out as much as you can. Give me some comments. Watch the short videos. Check out some other live videos if you like what you're seeing here today. And yeah, we'll kick ass and take numbers together. How does that sound? Anyway, in the meantime, love you to death. I got to go tinkle. Be good. Keep a stick on the ice.